And we've all been thinking about how Frostmourne works.
Oh, yeah.
And the other thing then is Chapter 7 of the New Covenant campaign, which is some of the new lore that's hit PTR.
Oh, dear.
Which is, of course, the highly datamined Uther Arthas flashback.
Nice.
That seems really cool from what I've seen from people.
Nice.
But the lore there is interesting. So we see these basically soul fragments inside Frostmourne. And I mean, here's some of the descriptions. The Archmagus Mentor, the Golden King, the Holy Lifebringer, the Betrayed Father, the Guardian of Naxxramas, the Blood Queen, and then finally, the Remnant of Justice. So this is like the names of these like soul fragments that are stuck inside there. And a part of what this is like taking Bellular and kind of like reuniting Bellular with the rest of Uther, who I guess is this fragment that's been trapped in Frostmourne. And then that does make you wonder, then, you know, are there bits of Arthas there that are different to the Arthas that we saw thrown down in that cinematic? You know, that's very much why Blizzard showed us the, you know, the Bellular and the other Uther sort of, you know, splitting up into those different soul fragments.
Yeah, it was super clearly intentional.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So there's quite a lot going on there in all these different characters. Like we can, you know, unite Uther and Bellular, and I think him working through that trauma is a lot of that quest line. That's where we get to see what goes on in Anderhall. And what is cool there for the Kyrians is it finally leads to the Forsworn being proven right. Ish. Where the Kyrians basically give up their whole insistence of people completely forgetting who they are. So it's about devotion to the purpose rather than, you know, the sort of blindly going through the purging who you are thing that they did, which of course we see basically fail in the initial Bastion quest thing. And they're doing that via the Bellular stuff. But it's just the rest of the lore there is interesting. And all these characters, you know, Archmagus Mentor, Golden King, Holy Lifebringer, Betrayed Father. I mean, Betrayed Father.
Yeah.
There's a bit of Arthas' dad. And it's probably a different bit of Arthas' dad to the one that we see in the various cinematics, right? So that's pretty interesting. I'm not really sure what I can actually say in terms of hard analysis here, other than it does show us that, you know, a little bit of that soul did go into Frostmourne, like what we saw with Bellular.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't analyze this on the fly. No. But I could definitely go and write like 400 words on each of those fragments.
Almost certainly, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So,
that's cool. That's cool. I especially love the... almost in reference to the kind of soft stuff we were talking about versus hard. I love that they're named as ideals, as ideas, as thoughts, as stuff that matters to people. Because that's
you say that, all I can think of is Son of Sun and Night of Night.
Yeah, like that's exactly the same. That's exactly it.
Some JRPG energy being channeled.
It's the best. It is absolutely, unequivocally the best. And the only reason people disagree is because their eyes are closed to the truth.
Sure thing. I definitely disagree that JRPGs are the best storytelling ever, but fair enough.
Oh, no.
I at least like how they can go completely into bonkers concepts.
Yeah.
Though they often lose me in a sea of belt buckles.